judges. Hi everyone, I'm Zima from Kharisma Bangsa, and today I'm going to do a presentation about citric acid and lemongrass oil as eco-friendly disinfectant for the ISPO competition. First, the background. We use disinfectant every time these days, but the disinfectants we use are made out of chemical substances which is harmful for the environment and for us. So in this experiment, I'm going to make a disinfectant which is harmless for the environment and for human beings. Problems and aims of research. We got some problems and some aims of research, but the main problem is, could the natural disinfectants inhibit bacteria? And the main aim is to provide eco-friendly disinfectant which doesn't harm the environment and us. Next, materials and equipment. There are many materials, but the most important materials are pure lemongrass oil, citric acid, Escherichia coli, and Bacillus subtilis. The equipments are spectroscopy meter, petri dish, and test tubes. Those are the most important equipments. About lemongrass oil and citric acid. Lemongrass oil are found in lemongrass plants, which we can find anywhere in Indonesia. Citric acid is made out of fruits citrus such as lime citrus, lemon citruses, so we can easily get that. Escherichia coli and Bacillus subtilis are inside our bodies, and it's also a standard of bacteria that are used in experiments, tests. Disc diffusion method. Disc diffusion method is used to test the zone to measure the zone of inhibition of our solution to bacteria such as E. coli or Bacillus subtilis and more. Now the experimental stages. First, preparing the solutions such as citric acid, lemongrass oil, CAPB. Second, sterilize all the glasswares and equipment. Third, bacteria breeding number 1 with nutrient broth. Fourth, bacteria incubating number 1 for 24 hours. Fifth, counting bacteria colony using spectroscopy meter. Next, sixth, bacteria breeding 2 with nutrient agar. Seventh, disc diffusion using disc paper. Eighth, several samples in one petri dish. Ninth, bacteria incubating 2 for 24 until 48 hours. Next, 10th, zone of inhibition result. 11th, measuring the zone of inhibition. Lastly, 12th, observation, record the data, and conclusion. Now, the experimental methods. There are some experimental methods, but I'm just going to discuss two. First, counting bacteria colony. Counting bacteria colony using spectroscopy meter. Next, sterilization after we breed the bacteria. Now, disc diffusion. This is the Escherichia coli section. We did the experiments 8 times just to get a constant result. These are the result of the zone inhibition in centimeters. Detol 2.74, pure lemongrass oil 1.85, CAPB 2, CAPB plus lemongrass oil 0.7, citric acid 5, 0.68, citric acid plus CAPB plus lemongrass oil 5, 0.66, citric acid 1, citric acid 2, citric acid plus CAPB and lemongrass oil 1 and 2, none. Also none. Now, Bacillus subtilis section. We also did the experiments 8 times. The averages are Detol 3.15, lemongrass oil 2.2, CAPB 2, CAPB plus lemongrass oil 0.7, citric acid 5, 0.75, citric acid plus CAPB plus lemongrass oil 5, 0.75, citric acid 1, 2, citric acid plus CAPB and lemongrass oil 1 and 2, also none. Now, the conclusions are Escherichia coli section. Detol, very strong. Lemongrass oil and CAPB, strong. CAPB plus lemongrass oil, 1. medium, citric acid 5 also medium, and citric acid plus CAPB plus lemongrass oil 5 also medium. The rest, citric acid 1, 2, citric acid plus CAPB and lemongrass oil also none. Now, the Bacillus subtilis section. Ditto got very strong, also LG got very strong too, lemongrass oil, CAPB strong, CAPB plus lemongrass oil medium, also citric acid medium, then citric acid, CAPB and lemongrass oil 5 also medium. Now citric acid 1 and 2, citric acid, CAPB, lemongrass oil 1 and 2 also none. Now the conclusions. We can make a natural disinfectant that can inhibit bacteria with the volume of citric acid 0.5% or more. And we need further experiments to know the inhibition of bacteria for the higher volume of lemongrass oil, citric acid, and a mix of citric acid and lemongrass oil. These are the Protect Z disinfectants. These disinfectants are useful to clean surfaces, such as table surfaces, toilet seats, your phone, and more. Plus, these disinfectants are made out of natural ingredients. And last but not least, thanks to Dr. Agustin Azulis as Advisor 1, Ms. Iswati Nairum MPD as Advisor 2, Mr. Aris Satiawan as Kharisma Bangsa's Olympiad Coordinator, Mrs. Emma as Biochemistry Laboratorian in the University of Indonesia, and last, thanks to my dad, Wahyu Setiaji, who helped me in this project. Bye, peace out.